God, you are great, my King and my God, the mightiest power on the earth. I rejoice in your name. I pour out my heart out in praise. You lifted me up from sin. Oh God, who art in heaven, I praise your name, your might and power. You lifted up my soul from sin and death, from grave and sin. I have seen the way, the truth, the life, to joy and life. Praise be to your name. I am your child. Please lead me, God. A time, once again, that I want us to reflect about the dignity of human life. Leave ourselves with questions that we can challenge ourselves with them and try somehow to answer them. Do I respect the dignity of the human persons from conception through natural death? These are very simple questions and very difficult to answer in our times, whereby some people would prefer that they have the euthanasia, where that their lives are taken away in times of great sufferings, and whereby abortion has been placed to a level whereby a couple of countries come to regularize it, and especially in the United States and some other slack countries of the world. And we know it is practiced by so many families. We know it is exercised in our society. And these are things that I want us to reflect about, because perhaps they're not good in life. Do I recognize the face of Jesus Christ reflected in other persons, whatever their race, class, or abilities are? The work to protect the dignity of others when it is being threatened. Am I committed to protecting life and to ensuring that other persons are able to live in dignity? These are just few questions, but I want you and I to have a time of reflection, think about them together, you know, think about the whole matter of racism, of classism, and, in our own ways, we contribute to these imperfections, because the moment you start feeling like you're better than others, perhaps because you have a lighter color than others, perhaps you have a better job than others, perhaps you come from dynasties where your father was rich, or your mother was rich, or your ancestors were rich, you have a big land and others have only a small portion of land, you have a house while others are in the streets, you have a better home while others have none, your school fee can be paid in full while others keep going back home to look for school fee and so forth. You can chill out, you can lime with other students and go for trips while others don't go for trips. And this tendency makes some of us feel better than others. And this is where the nature of classism and that of racism begins. Nasema ya kwamba Hii mambo yenye tunasikianga sana sana in the States of America, classism na racism, haya ni mambo yametuzunguka kwa watu wanaofikiria eti wao wako na mamlaka kuliko wengine, wanajiona wao wana dhamani kubwa kuliko wengine. Tuseme hii inaweza kuwa ya ukweli, lakini ni lazima tujue Mwenyezi Mungu ameumba sisi sote tofauti, and with that hatustahili kujiona wema kuliko wengine. Tunastahili sote tujione kama watoto wa Mungu, watoto ambao Mwenyezi Mungu anatemea, that all of us we are required actually to be servants of each other, and we are actually servants of each other. If you realize there are some certain things, and not only certain things actually, in this life you can really survive on your own, alone. No man can live as an island, journeying through life alone. So no man, no woman can last and can survive or can walk this way alone. We, each of us and all of us, need each other in order to make it up. So let us value the dignity and life of other persons. They might be hustlers or people of low state, but they are important. As you sit in the office, remember there is someone who is in the street, and those persons are important as well. My dear brother, my dear sister, let us encourage each other. Let us promote each other. Let us move on together. And we can do this, especially if you just take your second and subscribe. And then down there, you're going to see a bell. You can click it all so that you can get involved into so many videos that will be coming along, where we are going to share with you. And sometime we are going to exchange questions live, where we can help each other. You help me to grow, and I help you to grow, because we are all children of one Father. So let us continue to enjoy. This place is the University of West Indies, and that is the Office of Student Services and Development. Have fun.